What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games, and in today's video we have another easy shiny hunting exploit location for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In this episode special, because we're going to be covering the Pokemon Fomantis and Lurantis for the very first time, and this is definitely the best spot in the game to hunt them. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and also like the video. I really appreciate it. To begin, I want to give a shout out to Keenan from YouTube chat for showing me this location while I was doing my Fomantis hunt live on stream, and this spot is definitely the best in the game. Now, to begin with this spot, we're going to go to the most eastern part of the map right here, and you want to go right over here. So you can begin at the shrine, or you can begin at the lighthouse, and then you just want to move up here. And you're going to be pretty much right next to where the supposed DLC area is going to be. And as you can see, we have some nice Fomantis, Lurantis are all right next to me. And it's really awesome that there's just so many of them. So to begin with this area, we are going to be starting with a grass type sandwich. But of course, we need to save our game. And this is a big slope. So you want to go over like somewhere around here so you can actually like set up your picnic. But of course, let's save our game first, just in case you make a mistake on the sandwich or you don't get the shiny in 30 minutes, then you're going to be good to go. So to begin, we are going to set up a picnic right here and make a grass type sandwich. Now, this is not going to be an isolated hunt, but this is still the best location in the game to get Fomantis and Lurantis, so I highly recommend it. So we're going to be making a sandwich, and with one lettuce, and then one salty, and then one sour. Of course, you could do 3 lettuce, 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, and then pretty much any 2 herba mysticas, and you'll be able to get the same results. But this sandwich is just so much easier. I just highly recommend it if you do have the resources for it. And with that, we have level 3 sparkling title encounter for grass type Pokemon and ready to begin this hunt. So to begin this hunt, we're not going to be right here, but we did get some Hoppips coming in. So yes, we're going to get Hoppips and Jumpluffs coming in, and the Fomantis and Lurantis. But we're actually going to go all the way over here, sort of into the void zone, go into the void, and then run back. And then you'll see some spawns come in front of you, sometimes behind it, and then up front as well. And the shinies for Fomantis, Lurantis are going to be more like a neon green color, very obvious. And for Hoppip, you're going to have a bright green Hoppip, and Jumpluff is going to be bright pink. You sometimes can also get Go-Goat too, but Go-Goat's going to be really rare overall, and they'll spawn more on the mountain part of it, but we're not really going to be aiming for that there, but it's going to be very obvious what a shiny Go-Goat is. Sometimes your spawns do, like, combine here, so you can see we got the Lurantis spawn with the Hoppip spawn together, but you're just going to keep on doing this. It's sort of like a town reset, because when you go out of bounds, essentially, that you are resetting all the Pokemon near you, and you just run back. It's like, okay, you got one spawn, got a spawn over there, got a spawn over there. I don't see a shiny. We're just going to run back. You know, it is a little bit hard to sometimes see the shiny. So, you know, it's okay to like walk up and check each group if you want to be super sure on it. But at the very least from a distance, they're going to be pretty obvious. Especially the Lurantis is going to be really obvious. And honestly, even the Hoppip Jumpluff is going to be pretty obvious. So we're just going to keep doing this for 30 minutes. I am running this with the Shiny Charm and Shiny Sandwich. So I should be able to get one from this sandwich or 2. But it all depends on your RNG. So good luck to you on this hunt, and hopefully we'll be able to get it quite quickly. Sometimes you hit the luck of the draw when you do a hunt like that that isn't like completely isolated. And we ended up getting a shiny Hoppip first thing. So hey, that's one shiny within the 30 minutes. It is important to note that Hoppip at this level does have mementos, so I do recommend saving before trying to catch it. I already have one, so if it does happen to pop out here, it's not gonna be the end of the world for myself. But there we go, crit catch on the Hoppip, and that's one shiny done. But let's try to get that Fomantis within the rest of the time of this sandwich. I mean, we got about 15 minutes left, so let's see if we can actually do it. I think we've hit a monkey's paw because we're on sandwich number 2, and now we got shiny Jumpluff. So where's that Fomantis at? But there we go. I'll take another shiny. That's nice, but hey, I'm sure we'll get it later in this sandwich. There we go, guys. We got our shiny Fomantis chasing us. It only took us about 2 sandwiches, and we got 2 shiny Hoppips and a shiny Jumpluff. But there we go. Finally, shiny Fomantis. And like I said, this is definitely the best spot in the game to hunt this little dude. If you're really lucky, you could get a shiny Lurantis straight up, but you want the full family, then try to get yourself 2 Fomantises. And there you go. Let's move on to our next shiny hunt. For our next shiny hunt, we're making a fairy type sandwich by using 1 tomato, into Salties. There we go, sparkling title encounter level 3 for fairy type Pokemon, and ready to begin this hunt. So with this hunt, we're going to be able to exclusively hunt for Floette. We'll be getting 15 spawns of Floettes in clusters, pretty much in the exact same locations. Now you're going to be able to get all the different colors of Floettes spawning out here, which is really nice. And a shiny Floette is going to have a blue body instead of the green on it. So keep that in mind while you're doing this hunt. This is definitely going to be a hard hunt to do because you do actually have to like look at them and be like, okay, are you have a blue body? No, you're all green. And then you're going to have to go back and reset, and eventually you'll get your shiny. Unfortunately, you cannot shiny hunt Flabébé. Flabébé, I highly recommend that you're either going to do it with eggs or with a mass outbreak. However, to be warned, you can only get the red flower from a mass outbreak, so keep that in mind while you're doing that hunt. But here you can pretty much get all of them to spawn, which is pretty cool. And for our next shiny hunt, we're going to be making a normal type sandwich, and with this, we'll be able to shiny hunt for Chansey. And there we go, we got sparkling title encounter level 3 for normal type Pokemon, and ready to begin this hunt. So once again, we're going to go back to the reset zone, but you will see Chansey spawning from the middle spot and from the top spot, which are going to be the two main spots for them. They are individual spawns, so you will have to wait for all 15 to come in, but you can leave whenever you would like. So I recommend actually probably getting up here so you can see both of the spawns pretty well, and then the Chanseys are going to start popping in. They're relatively big size and they don't have clusters, so it does take like a moment for each one to come in. But you can get up to 15 spawning at once. And there's hopefully a good chance with the shiny charm and a shiny sandwich that you actually get one of these Chanseys within the first sandwich, or at least the second one. And if you don't see the green shiny, which yes, it is like a green eggs and ham type of Pokemon. And we can actually also get a shiny Blissey from this. Blissey does get boosted, however, it's going to be super rare, so I wouldn't count on trying to hunt for a shiny Blissey on its own. You're better off trying to get two Chanseys if you want to get the shiny living dex. Hopefully you end up getting your shiny Chansey within a sandwich or two. And for our last type hunt, we're going to be going for a bug type sandwich using 1 cherry tomato and 2 salties. With this, we'll have level 3 sparkling title encounter for bug type Pokemon, and we'll be ready to begin this hunt. So the Pokemon we're going to be able to hunt with this bug type sandwich is going to be Combee, Vespiquen, and Vivillon. They all going to spawn in the flowers, and once again, we're going to return to where we were before doing the reset, and the exact same thing we did before with the Fomantis. We're just going to be looking for the different cluster spawns. The big thing is Vivillon does not have a cluster spawn. The Combees will always be in a cluster spawn with the Vespiquen, so that's how we're going to be getting our 15 spawns here. Shiny Combee and Vespiquen are going to be very obvious. Instead of yellow, they're going to be orange, so you can notice them from a distance. Vivillon is going to have a slightly different markings to its body. It's going to be more white instead of what it currently is, so you're going to have to pay attention to the body and not really look at the wings. So if you see more of a white body, that's how you know you got the shiny Vivillon going on here. And of course, you know, you see the black body, you don't want to get it. And then we're going to go back and we're going to keep resetting until we eventually get our shiny. And it took some time, but you know, we got ourselves a shiny Vespiquen inside of a regular Vespiquen, which is pretty funny. But there we go, shiny Vespiquen. And of course, the hit detection in this game is absolutely terrible. But this is a very nice shiny to have because obviously female Combee is super rare, and getting a shiny Vespiquen is just taking out the middleman right there. So there we go, shiny Vespiquen. And that's our last hunt for this video, guys. And of course, if you have any other good shiny hunting locations, please send me a message on Discord or comment in the YouTube section below, and I may cover it on the channel. And of course, if you're new, please subscribe and also like the video. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a great one.